Welcome to Sao Paulo, Brazil. This weekend we're at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache. It's the Brazilian Grand Prix. Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Ricciardo, a Ferrari, and Max Verstappen. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
Welcome to Interlagos, Sao Paulo. We hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon, and we hope you'll stay with us for today's qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix. As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Verstappen, Ricciardo, and Kimi Räikkönen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand Prix packs out the grandstands and creates incredible drama. Title deciders, heartbreak, triumph and home glory. All these and more can be found in abundance here at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junção into one of the two DRS zones will be the key to any overtaking prospects today. Not one of the easiest days to go racing. It's damp, it's slippery, there's dark clouds as far as the eye can see. The rain is here then, and that's going to take away a lot of the grip, Anthony Davidson, and make turn one very interesting indeed.
Yeah, it's these kind of conditions where you can go in with one of two mindsets. You either see it as an opportunity or you're worried that all of your hard work's about to be undone. We've been stuck in these conditions now for a few hours, with more or less this kind of intensity, so we don't seem to have too much standing water, so we're not likely to be starting behind a safety car. And like you say, Crofty, the charge down into turn one would be quite interesting. I think we're in for a cracking Grand Prix.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen and a Ferrari, Romain Grosjean and Hulkenberg, Perez, Gutierrez, Massa and Nico Rosberg, Bottas, Hamilton, Jenson Button and Sainz, Palmer, Wehrlein, Kevin Magnussen and Daniel Kvyat, Alonso and Harry Anto, Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
This is your final lap of the race. Not good enough at all. Let's push harder next time, okay?
So another fantastic victory for Red Bull today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
It may already be wrapped up, but let's look at the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.